What's up, y'all? It's Shanice, aka Chonari, aka Pineapple Styles, and I'm back with another video. So this is gonna be a color video. This client came to me for the first time last June or July, I think. Now it is February, so it's been a little minute, but we are getting to it. So let me show you my setup. All right, y'all, here's my setup. I like to have everything together before I start a color process. And my client has 9 months of growth, y'all. 9 months. Crazy. So let's get into this full foil and root touch up. Now, my client is like, get rid of this gray hair, but she really loves blonde and wants to wear her natural hair and stop wearing wigs. So that was the goal of this appointment, get her hair to that color again so she can wear it out. So I'm starting off with fine weaves and I'm using Redken. I'm going low and slow. I'm using 10 volume developer to start and I'm using 1-to-1 ratio. Well, maybe like a 1 of lightener and 1.5 of developer. I wanted it a little loose so that it could really cover the hair, and I am pulling it down towards the already blonde section because I don't want a line of demarcation where her original root touch up was. No game. It is now hard to tell I am not. Alright, so in cosmetology school, we learned a few ways to full foil. This was my favorite route, which was to do the thirds. So I am on that middle third of her hair. I basically sectioned off the crown area and I'm working on the center. And so I'm doing vertical foils because at this point, I'm trying to increase the amount of blonde going through that middle portion of her hair. And I wanted it to basically look good if you were to part it horizontally. And so yeah, that's kind of my idea behind going with the vertical foils. I was trying to get more coverage and fit more foils in. And yeah, this is also, as you can see, where she has more dark hair and not necessarily just gray hair. So I really have a lot of hair to actually lighten. And at this point, I mixed 20 volume and 10 volume developer because I'm higher up on her head. And I can't wait to see you back it up for me. Alright, so here's where I'm mixing up the technique, because instead of continuing to go completely vertical in the front, I am going diagonal. And you go diagonal in the front to allow for a more seamless transition and better blend of the highlights. So this way, if your client pulls their hair back or puts it up at all, it won't look streaky. It will actually look blended. Okay, so again with switching up the technique, I am in the front and, well, at the top of her head, and she likes to wear her hair in a side part. So instead of going straight back, which again would make a less blended and more highlighted look, I'm going at a diagonal, so that way the way she parts her hair, it will be a smooth blend. It won't be very bold highlights. Now that all of her foils of lightener have been applied, it is time to do the lowlights, because obviously I don't want the sections that I left out to stay gray. That just would not be accomplishing her goals. So I'm going for like a light brown, dark blonde kind of tone, something on the warmer side, because she wants honey blonde hair overall. So I think that would really balance out the highlights. So I am using 20 grams of 8GB and 20 grams of 7GI by Redken with 20 volume developer. Right, and now to quickly go in and apply to every piece of hair that was left out of the foils. And do I wish I moved this fast in real life? Yes, but you know, that didn't happen that fast. So this whole foiling and low lighting process of application, at least, I think took me about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah. Yes, while my client's hair is processing, I use this time to clean tools and chat. Might as well multitask. But this is her hair after the full application and before I rinse it out. And then this is her hair after being shampooed. Look at them highlights. Ooh. Alright, it is time for her root color and toner. So for her roots, I'm using 5NN and 6NN. And then I'm also going to use 20 volume developer, the Redken oil and cream developer. And as you can see, I did around 24 grams of the 5NN and around 30 grams of the 6NN. I didn't want it too dark, but I wanted it dark enough to fill those gray hairs, because gray hair can actually be pretty stubborn. And then just go ahead and mix that up and move on to the toner. For the toner, I don't have the exact formula because I did improvise a little bit. So I used the 8VG and 8GN. That's what I used on her previously, but this time I added a little, I think either 8GI or 9GI, because I wanted some of that gold iridescence, and I really wanted to make it more neutral gold than like warm gold, so that she'd have that balance, you know? I split her hair into 4 quadrants, and you can watch me go ahead and apply her root color and toner.
Change is gonna come for me if I just sit back, relax and breathe. Life won't pass me by.
And this is what her hair is looking like after her root color and toner have been washed out. Although her curls are beautiful, it does not end here. My client does not wear her natural hair ever. And so we are doing a silk press. Her choice is to be a straight natural, and that is how we are moving her away from the wigs. So I'm going in, blow drying her hair, and basically just doing my full silk press routine.
If I just sit back, relax and breathe, 'cause life won't pass me by. Remember, life won't pass me by.
Now everybody has their thing, but for silk presses, I like to use my pencil iron on the roots, and then I go in with my full ceramic flat iron. And I got this flat iron from FHI Heat. If you've seen any of my other silk press videos, you know FHI Heat is the same creator of the Unbrush. I've had this flat iron since I was in cosmetology school, so I am on my second year with this product, and I really do enjoy it. From my previous salon owner, I had learned that taking these small sections when styling hair is really how you can get a full view of color and of cut, because you can see everything going on with your canvas. And so while doing this press, I'm very proud of the results. I mean, it's gorgeous. It definitely has that warmth that she wants, because she also has a warm complexion, but I feel like it's not completely yellow. So I'm very happy with my work, and there is not a gray in sight, y'all. So make sure you like this video if you agree that I did a pretty good job with the color.
Sometimes I can't understand. I need more than a fantasy. Yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna wait any longer to love you.
This is her hair pressed out, nice and blonde, and the ends look good for 9 months. So now I'm gonna go in and give her a nice haircut. But yeah, it's crazy that after 9 months of growth, her hair looks like this at the ends. That's how you know she had a really great cut to begin with, but also that she doesn't do too much to her hair that causes breakage. So having her hair under those wigs definitely benefited her in some way.
To have you here with me, but I just can't keep waiting for you. No more late night calls. It's like you forgot about me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where did we go wrong? Can we go back to how we used to be? Yeah. It don't make sense to wait any longer to love you. It don't make sense to wait any longer to touch you. 'Cause time keeps slipping, slipping, slipping. And the pain is growing, growing, growing. I just want you, baby. I don't wanna wait another moment. I don't wanna wait another minute. And I don't wanna wait another second to have you here with me. But I just can't keep waiting for you. If it's a game you're playing, take me out at me. Stay right here, just waiting. It's not the place for me. I don't wanna wait another moment. I don't wanna wait another minute.
All right, y'all, I'm finishing up her cut, but do you see how beautiful and full and blonde her hair looks? I mean, you've seen that movement. Look at that. She is in love. And she had told me, when my hair gets shoulder length, I'll wear it out. And I was like, your hair is shoulder length. So she's been wearing her hair out ever since. And she said it feels so much better than the wigs. Yes, she has that slightly thinner spot, but we are working on growing that out. If you like this video, make sure you like and drop a comment and let me know what else you'd like to see. See you next time.